Today, we're going to go through a step-by-step simplified process on how to write a nonfiction book with ChatGPT. Stay all the way to the end because I'm going to give you all of the prompts on the screen at one time so that you can save the screen, pause it, and write it all down. Plus, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video where you can go get all of these prompts that I'm going to use and show you in the video, plus 600 more prompts for writing a nonfiction book with ChatGPT. Let's get into it. The first prompt we're going to use is to create a title for our book. And the prompt we're going to use is this one: give me 10 SEO optimized nonfiction book titles about, and then you insert your topic there that include this keyword, and then you insert your keyword. So let's go do that inside of ChatGPT. I have put my prompt for the title, and I thought we would do about a topic about how to become a ninja because I think it's hilarious. Let's go get our titles. I'm already really liking several of these. Okay, this is really hard to pick one of the titles, but I'm just going to go with the first one because it has our keyword in there, and I think it's a great title for a book. Let's go with this and move on to the second prompt. After we have our title, we want to create an outline for the entire book. The prompt we're going to use is help me create a detailed outline for a nonfiction book on, and we're going to insert our topic and even the title with at least 10 chapters in this outline. We have included this prompt, added in our title of our book, and let's get the outline. I skipped ahead until we had the whole outline created just to save us time, but here it is. So we have the title up here. We have chapter 1, introducing stealth and invisibility. That's good. Chapter 2, the ninja mindset. I like it. Chapter 3, mastering your body, camouflage, silent movement, shadow techniques. I even like the names of these chapters: evasion and escape, advanced stealth techniques for those advanced ninjas among us, and invisibility in the digital age. Important to know. Putting it all together so we have a whole wrap up at the end. So this is a great outline, and that's going to take us to the next prompt. Honestly, because ChatGPT gave us such a great outline for the whole book, we probably don't even need to do this one, but it is something that you can do. You can ask ChatGPT to make you an individual outline for each chapter, which is going to give you lots of more information to cover for ChatGPT to cover when it actually writes your book. I'm going to go ahead and just use the outline that it already made for us because that's good enough, but I did want to show you this prompt because I think it can be very helpful based on your use case and your specific situation. I'm actually going to go right to this next prompt, which is asking ChatGPT to write an introduction to our book. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to write a compelling introduction for the nonfiction book about, and insert the topic that engages readers and sets the stage. And then I'm also going to ask ChatGPT to use the outline for the introductory chapter that it already created. And here's what I said. I'm asking ChatGPT to please write a compelling introduction for a nonfiction book about, insert the title, which I will in just a second, that engages readers and sets the stage. Please base the introduction on the book outline and chapter outline, chapter 1 introduction outline that you created above. So I'm going to go ahead and give ChatGPT that introduction, and then I'll come back to you and bring you back on screen as soon as it is done. Here is the introduction that ChatGPT gave us based on this outline, and I think it's pretty cool and pretty funny. In a world where surveillance is omnipresent and privacy has become a scarce commodity, the ancient art of the ninja has never been more relevant. So true. Welcome to Real Ninja Secrets, mastering the art of stealth and invisibility. And it goes on to give us a very good introduction here. Next up is to ask ChatGPT to write each chapter in our outline. And to do this, what you're actually going to do is include the topic or the title of your book. The title is probably what I'll do, based on the chapter outline below, or you can say the chapter outline that you created above. What I do find helpful is to prompt ChatGPT and give it as much information inside of each prompt as possible to really keep the technology on track. Here we are. I went ahead and pasted this prompt. Please write a chapter on, and I added chapter 2, the ninja mindset, which is the name of the chapter, based on the chapter outline below. And all I did was go back up here to this outline that ChatGPT had already created, and I copied it and pasted it down here. Let's give it the prompt and see what we get. Now, this is a great example. It's a good chapter, but it's pretty short. So what I would do in this case is I would just ask ChatGPT to expand this chapter and try to make each one of these sections much longer. You can say things like, make it 3 to 5 paragraphs. Keep asking ChatGPT to expand different sections as long as you want. But what we just did just with this simple prompt to expand this section, ChatGPT went from about 388 words to close to 900 words for this chapter. So that's how easy it is. And then really after this, you're just rinsing and repeating, asking ChatGPT to write each chapter in the outline. But there is a lot more you can do with ChatGPT. There's, like I said, there's over 600 prompts that I have in an article and a guide that I wrote. It's free, and you can get it through the link in the description of this video. Because just in a moment, I'm going to show you all the prompts we just covered in one screen so that you can screenshot it or copy it down if you want. But also know you can get all of these and hundreds of more prompts in that guide. Again, the free guide that you get, you don't have to sign up for email or anything. You simply go down to the video description, find the link, click on it, and you'll go right to an article, a guide on all of those prompts, including the ones that we covered today and many, many more. Now, what can you do with ChatGPT? You can ask ChatGPT to create a book marketing plan, a query letter, a book proposal. You can ask ChatGPT to write social media marketing based on your book. You can ask ChatGPT to write a book blurb or a book summary. You can ask ChatGPT to come up with specific types of titles, specific types of outlines, and there's 100 prompts for 100 different types of outlines in that guide, that free article. And again, there's 100 prompts for titles, 100 prompts for outlines, for book summaries, for chapters, for revisions. There's a lot there, so make sure you check that out. As promised, here is all of the prompts that we went over, everything from creating your title down to writing each chapter of your outline. Go ahead and save that, but also click the link in the description below. If you appreciate this video, I would appreciate a like and subscribe to the channel. And another video is going to come up in just a moment that I think you really will like. I'll see you in that next video. Thanks a lot.